Hi, Jeffrey from McSherry's Nursery. For those of you wondering about the how-to to grow your own food or herbs, here's Zhawna, one of our valued employees, to give you an idea of what to do.
Chive seeds are really small. All seeds are different. Sometimes you're going to plant maybe 1 to 2 to maybe even 3 per cell. In this case, we're going to do 8 to 10. If you're planting them in the ground, do about 8 inches apart. You want to plant your chive seeds about 1/4 of an inch into the soil. And you'll want to make sure when you put them in that none are on top of any others. That way they all get water and they all get sun. And then without packing the soil down, just want to cover them up. And then usually once you've got the whole cell filled, mist it down or give it a little bit of water, throw a humidity dome on the top. If you don't have a humidity dome, you can use saran wrap, and then stick it right in a sunny spot. And within a couple of days, you should have a couple of spots coming up.
Thanks, Zhawna. And now for those of you who are growing a plant and it gets too large for the pot that it's in, you need to repot it and or put it in the ground. But assuming maybe it's going to go on a deck or something, you need it in a larger pot, I'm going to give you a demonstration on how to repot. Now, it's not an edible plant, it's an evergreen, but the same logic goes and the same directions go with the potting demonstration. Start with a pot that's large enough, and you use, now in this case we have our own potting mix. You can buy bagged mix, you can make your own, but you basically put enough in there so that when you slide this out, all of the roots are going to fit in here. Now, we do not want these roots to go around and circulate. We want it to go over and out. So we actually peel these apart so that now these roots will go outwards. If it's really solid, you can use a knife actually and cut these. You want to place this in so that the top of the soil that was in the pot originally is going to be the soil level in the pot. Set it as close to the middle as you can, filling around it with soil. I actually put it in and pile it up, and then I actually compress it, make sure the plant is somewhat centered, make sure it's as straight as possible, and then you compress this soil around it, and then take this loose stuff around and make it all level. You can still see the beginning of the roots of the tree, so you know it's at the correct level. And again, it doesn't matter if it's a seedling tomato plant or an evergreen, that's a repotting. Thanks for watching.